Students, I am with a new topic, gene transfer technique. This PPT is prepared by Rayal Anjum, MSc for some student. I am going to make the PPT video now with the explanation. Synopsis, gene transfer technique, introduction, gene transfer technique, non-viral method, lipid mediated method, microinjection, particle bombardment, biolistics, ultrasound, electroporation, viral method, retrovirus vector and application, adenovirus vector and application, adeno-associated virus vector and application. Gene transfer technique. Gene transfer is a transfer a gene and DNA segment from one organism to another. This area of genetic manipulation makes important contribution to domesticated animals in relation to immunology, vaccines, aging and cancer. Gene transfer represents a relatively new possibility for the treatment of rare genetic disorders and common multifactorial diseases by changing the expression of a person's gene. Now we'll see non-viral method, lipid mediated method for protocol. This is the total procedure which I am giving so that no everything has got a procedure. Simply I am giving an example of lipid mediated protocol. Put 40,000 cells per well of a 24 well plate in 0.5 ml of appropriate complete growth medium. Add 10% serum if it needs. Incubate the cells at 37 degree in a carbon dioxide incubator until the cells are 50 to 80 confluent, about 20 hours depending on the cells. Dilute 3 mg of DNA into 25 ml of medium without serum for each well and mix. Dilute 3 ml of lipofectamine reagent into 25 ml medium without serum for each well and mix. Combine diluted DNA and lipofectamine reagent and incubate at room temperature for 30 minutes. This is step the DNA liposome complexes are formed. Replace the medium with the cells with 0.2 ml of transfection medium without serum. Add 0.15 ml of medium without serum to the tube containing the complexes for the each well. Incubate the cells with complexes for about 10 hours at 37 degree in a carbon dioxide incubator. The incubating time will be flexible by the cell type. Add 0.4 ml of growth medium containing double the 2x normal concentration of the serum without removing the transfection mixture. Replace the medium with fresh complete medium at 20 hours following the start of transfection if continued cell growth is required. I say cell extract for transient gene expression at 24 to 72 hours after transfection depending on the cell type and promoter activity. To obtain stable transfections, passes cells 1:10 into the selective medium after 72 hours of transfection for the reporter gene transfected. This was the method which is lipid mediated. Now we are going to look into the non-viral methods, physical method, gene transfer or transfection in animals. In this method, naked DNA is deposited directly into the cell by exploiting a physical force. This includes microinjection, particle bombardment, ultrasound, and electroporation. Whichever method used, the result is called transformation. which is a change in the recipient cell's genome caused by acquired transgene. Transfection with the targeting vector, that is embryonic cells, with a rare targeted pure population of targeted ES cells embryo derived from cells crossbred transgenic animal and normal mice to study the inheritance transgenic mouse injection of ES cells in normal mouse transplantation surrogate mother. In the diagrammatic representation, you can see these are the normal mouse, embryo derived stem cells, infection with the vector, further into the surrogate mother that is directly injected into the ES cells into the blastose cells. This is the surrogate mother. Microinjection, direct transfer of DNA into the cell with a carrier is called DNA microinjection. This can only be done for only few cells at a time. This technique is used mainly for large cells such as oocytes, eggs, and the cells of early embryos. The DNA can be directly injected into tissues such as skin, muscles, or internal organs, or it can be injected into the blood. This is what is the microinjection, directly the cell taking the interest of DNA and introducing into the injection, so that these are the further animals, transgenic animals, what you get. Particle bombardment or biolistics. Some cells, tissues, and intracellular organelles are impermeable to foreign DNA. The gene gun is a part of gene transfer method called biolistics, also known as bioballistic or particle bombardment method. In this method, DNA or RNA adhere to biological inert particles such as gold or tungsten. By this method, DNA particle complex is put on the top location of target tissue in a vacuum condition and accelerated by powerful shot to the tissue. Then DNA will be effectively introduced into target cells. Uncoated metal particles could also be shot through a solution containing DNA surrounding the cell, thus picking up the genetic material and proceeding into the living cells. The efficiency of the gene gun transfer could be depending on the following factors: cell type, cell growth condition, culture medium, gene gun ammunition type, gene gun setting, and the experimental experiences, etc. Particle bombardment ballistic, this is what the machine, what you get. These are the expression of plasmids, gold particles, they are fused with, then directly bombarded into the skin, the cells what needed. Ultrasound. In this method, application of ultrasound waves to a dish or cell or a particular tissue result in the formation and collapse of bubbles in the liquid, including the cell membrane. A process is known as cavitation. The transient appearance of such cavities allow the DNA to access membrane into the cytoplasm. This method can be used both for in vivo or in vitro, as the plasmid DNA is left structurally intact. Electroporation, another method, harvest cells in mid to late logarithmic phase of growth. Centrifuge at 500 gram, that is gravity, that is 2000 RPM, for 5 minutes at 4 degree temperature. Resuspend cells in growth medium at concentration of 1 into 107 cells per ml. Add 20 mg plasmid DNA into 40 ml cells. Electric transect 2.1 kV 25 UF for 25 milliseconds. Transfer the electroporated cell culture dish and culture the cells. Assay DNA, RNA, protein and continuously culture at the cell to get positive cell lines. This is what is electroporation. Culture cells, gene of interest is added. Culture cells, gene of interest is added. Electric shock is given so that vectors get combined with, so that you will find number of cells, no selection and apply selection. Yeah, and there is no selection, there is a transient expression. Viral method. Viruses are naturally evolved vehicles that efficiently transfer their genes into the host. This ability has made them attractive as a tool for gene delivery purposes. Viral vectors that have been extensively studied, genetically manipulated for safety concerned in laboratory research and for in vivo gene transfer protocol include retroviruses, adenoviruses, herpes smallpox viruses, lentiviruses, adeno-associated viruses and SIND-Bs viruses. Each of viral vector has their own individual advantage, problem and specific applications. Choice of viral vector depends on gene transfer efficiency, capacity to carry foreign genes, toxicity, stability, immune responses towards the viral antigens, and potential viral recombination. There is a wide variety of vectors used to deliver DNA or oligonucleotide into mammalian cells, either in vitro or in vivo. The most common vector system are based on retroviruses, adenoviruses, adeno-associated viruses (AAV), adenovirus, herpes smallpox, simplex virus, cationic liposomes, and receptor-mediated polylysin DNA complexes. The other viral vectors that are currently under development are based in lentiviruses, human cytomegalovirus, Epstein-Barr virus, roxyvirus, negative strand RNA virus, influenza virus, alpha virus, etc. Viral vector for gene transfer, natural viruses. Interest of gene therapeutic DNA is introduced into the virus carrying the therapeutic gene, infect and deliver the therapeutic gene to target cells. This is what the method which is used for viral vector for gene transfer. Commonly used viruses in gene transfer are retrovirus, that is RV, adenovirus AV, adeno-associated virus AAV. Structurally all are different. Let us see one by one. Retrovirus, commonly employed virus, derived from murine leukemia virus, not associated with the pathology in humans. Virus genome has two single copy of RNA molecules complexed with viral core protein surrounded by lipid envelope. Application: ex vivo gene therapy, treatment of T lymphocyte deficiency, that is ADA, adenosine deaminase deficiency, tumor infiltration lymphocytes TIL, bone marrow cells, Once again, ADA deficiency and Gaucher's disease, hepatocytes, LDL, receptor deficiency, and melanoma. In vivo gene transfer using retroviral vectors for suicide genes used in brain tumors. Now, next is the adenovirus. These are non-enveloped DNA viruses. Linear genome, double stranded, are a DNA molecule about 36 kb. Now see the difference between the adenovirus and the retrovirus. Adenovirus and the retrovirus. Retroviruses are having single copy of RNA molecules and they are present in a lipid envelope. Whereas adenoviruses, these are non-enveloped DNA viruses, linear genome, double-stranded DNA of 36 kb, 49 distinct subtypes, serotypes, genome regions distinguished into early, late, transcription regions prior to after onset of DNA replication. The extremity consists of a short sequence, the inverted terminal repeat, viral replication, and gamma for endocapsidation. The early genes, transactivation of other E genes, E2 and E, shut down host cell protein synthesis, start replication of adenovirus DNA. Late genes L2, L3 activated code for structural proteins of virus. 3. New virion particles are released by host cell lysis. These viruses enter the nucleus and remain extrachromosomally and will not integrate into the host cell chromosomes. Application: in vivo gene therapy transferred non-living, non-dividing and terminally differentiated cells. Transplant cells in vivo in the intact organ. Gene therapy of cystic fibrosis. It is used for cystic fibrosis. Gene therapy of muscle in liver, in bracket, blood clotting disorders, and therapy of diseases of CNS, that is central nervous system. Now coming to the last type of virus, adeno-associated virus vector, single-stranded DNA molecules. Adenovirus double-stranded here. Adeno-associated viruses single-stranded DNA molecule. This is what the difference is. Depending on virus, cannot replicate on its own. Another virus is necessary for replicate. Uses adeno herpes virus for effective replication. Established latent infection, integrates its genome into the host cell DNA. Application: used in hematopoietic stem cells for treatment of beta thalassemia and sickle cell anemia. No students, what is thalassemia and sickle cell anemia? Both these are the words which we study in zoology, in genetics. Know and understand the word meaning of this. Beta thalassaemic erythrocyte contains insufficient beta globulin chain, whereas mutant B globulin chains are produced in sickle cells. Students, work hard, work is worship. Thank you.